So hello everyone and welcome to this
There you go.
event. Sorry for being late and sorry if you all have to wait. So I see a lot of old faces and some new faces. So who is attending an event we are hosting for the first time?
Me, it's Padma.
How many of you are attending this event for the first time? Any event?
I'm attending for the
Ah,
first time.
I'm also attending for the first time.
yeah. All right.
Oh,
I would
Ravi,
request everyone to mute
Padma.
themselves and use the chat. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you all for
Okay.
being here. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here and thank you for spending your time, your precious time with us. And welcome to period 9 Feng Shui Secrets. So how many of you want to activate abundance for the next 20 years? Type a me. Type a me. How many of you want? Only Laura?
Oh,
Okay. There's Padma, there is Sindhuja, there's Terai. Okay. So everybody is interested in activating abundance for the next 20 years. There's somebody waiting. Please let them in.
Yeah, we
Okay.
are, yes.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for spending your time over here. Okay, so we are going to begin now. So how many of you don't know about Chinese metaphysics, or this is a first time you're attending Chinese metaphysics event, or you have some idea but are not sure what is Feng Shui and how Feng Shui is applied? Anybody who's that new, just started off? Nobody? Okay, so everybody knows how Feng Shui is applied? Yes? Yes? Yep. Okay, yes and yes. Somebody said yes and yes. Okay. All right. So how many of you know about the Feng Shui model, or rather the cosmic model? No. Okay. Actually, you guys do
the
know the
Trinity
cosmic model,
model,
but
heaven,
you
earth,
haven't.
and man.
You haven't. Could you just mute yourself when I'm speaking? All right.
Okay.
And the cosmic model is basically, actually, you guys know the cosmic model, but somehow you are not. You haven't paid attention to it. Okay. So where are you guys from? Could you just type that in? Where are you from? Okay, France, Mumbai, London, Cambodia, Slovakia, Malaysia, Australia, Netherlands. Okay, Siberia, Australia. Okay, chat is moving very fast. Cannot read that fast. Okay, okay. So thank you for spending your time over here, and thank you for being here in the first place and being patient. Okay, so let's start without further ado. Okay, so how many of you know or has attended an event by me? How many of you know my background? Or how many of you don't know my background? Okay, lots of people saying me. This is my first time. Okay, this is your first time. How many first timers here? How many first timers here? All right. So quite a few people are first timers here. So let me just quickly give you a brief introduction about myself. I am Jayashree Bose. I'm a Feng Shui consultant. I'm a metaphysics consultant, author, and teacher. Okay, my practice started in 2001. Yeah, you heard that correctly. 2 decades plus. It's around 2 decades plus of practice I've been doing, and my journey started in 2000. We are a small team who operate TND Run Academy. You've already met Shubrata and Rihanna, and there is another person, Richard, who is on a holiday at this moment. Okay, he is in China. He is traveling China at this moment. And I run I'm located in India, Northeast India, whereas Shubrata is located in Western India. Rihanna is located in Canada. In the chat, you will also see another person, Team TGP, called Banjit. He's my assistant. He'll help you out with all the technical issues if you face any. If you have any questions, please raise your hand. If you don't have any questions, kindly put your raised hand down. Okay. There's somebody waiting. Please let them in. You cannot hear me, Reina? Can everybody else hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so probably Rihanna, that's your problem on your side. So just I think you need to switch on and off your audio. Okay, somebody is waiting again. Please let them in. Okay, so let's begin with Chinese metaphysics, as in what is Chinese metaphysics or how is Chinese metaphysics applied? So metaphysics is basically used for what? Okay, how many of you know what is metaphysics used for? No idea? Nobody has any idea why you utilize metaphysics, but you're still sitting here? Okay. Metaphysics is basically applied so that you can become a better version of yourself. Yeah? So that you can, yes, to make progress, yes, Wendy, to create harmony, yes, Melanie, forecasting, yes, Shelly, to improve your life, yeah, but it is also used to so that you can become a better version of yourself, so that you can reach your own highest possible potential. Okay, so that you become someone who is, far ahead than what you are, not just astrology or whoever that are, not just astrology. To create magic in our everyday lives, yes, Melanie, that also can be done. To create harmony and magic, yeah, that also can be done. So metaphysics is basically utilized so that you become a better version of yourself. You are a happier person. Okay, you lead a better life. See, as soon as you lead a better life, everybody around you is happy. Okay, everybody around you is happy. So it's like, in a way, yeah, you can say it's magic, but in a way it's not magic also. Okay, it's something which you apply, you have to give effort for it. Okay, Banjit Kumar Rokhia sir, enter Goidia. Okay, so now let's look at this model. Okay, there are two screens you'll be seeing. I'm visible on two screens. On one screen you're seeing my face and my board. On the other screen I'm sharing my whatever slides are there, I'm sharing that. So what you can do is you can pin both of them. You can pin both of them. That way you can see the board, what I'm teaching. At the same time, you can see my shared screen content itself. Okay, so that way it's easier for you to see whatever you want to see. All right, now when we look at this model, all right, Ravi, can you please put your hand down? We'll address all the questions later on. Okay, because you are coming on my screen. Okay, so when you see this model, it basically means there is heaven, there's earth, and there's man. Okay, so like every business has a model. You all know that business models do exist, right? You all know that business models do exist, right? 1 second. I have a AI operated camera. 1 second. So it keeps on going up and down. All right. Okay. So every model, there are business models like brick and mortar model, then there is premium model. So there are different business models. So in metaphysics, we have a cosmic model. And the cosmic model consists of heaven, and then you have earth, and then you have man. Okay, these are the three realms. There's another realm, universe realm, but for now, just understand there are three realms. Okay, heaven, earth, and man. Now, a lot of people know there's bazi, some people know there's Feng Shui, some people know there's Zeri, then there's Chiman, and then there's Jing, and there's a whole lot of confusion as to what should I use. Should I use bazi? Only bazi can help me improve my life? No. Only Feng Shui can help you improve your life? No. Only Zeri can help me improve my life? No. Only Chiman can help me improve my life? No. Okay. So you can see that it's a no to everything. Why? Because till the time you don't apply this entire model, okay, if you don't apply this entire model, it's not going to work out. Okay, what's not going to work out is not going to align. It's not going to fall into place. So when you see heaven realm is basically your bazi. Okay, 1 second. Heaven realm is basically bazi. All right. There is Chiman also. All right, there's Chiman also in this. A Chiman is more of universe realm also. So when you see heaven realm bazi, bazi is, you cannot change bazi. You cannot change bazi because you are born with it. Okay, so heaven realm cannot be changed. Now, when I say that, a lot of people think that, oh, You cannot change heaven realm means that, 1 second, my camera is a little off. 1 second, yeah, 1 second. So when I say that, heaven realm cannot be changed, it basically means you cannot change your parents now, can you? Okay, you cannot change your parents. You cannot change your siblings. You are born to those parents. It's not like, tomorrow I want to change my mom. I'll go and, change my mom. You cannot do that. So heaven realm leaves you with very limited choices. You are born with a set of stars, and then you follow those stars, and, you maximize those stars. You maximize the potential of those stars, and it lets you know about your hidden talents, your hidden potentials. Okay, like some of you are talented in singing, some of you are talented in speaking, some of you are talented in cooking. Okay, so what are your talents? Just quickly type in, what are your talents? Can you write? What are your talents? Not according to your baza. You know them, so you can write it down, yeah? So what are your talents? Can you speak? Can you write? Draw? Paint? Sing? Yeah? So there are a lot of, healing, okay, speaking, teaching, singing. So everybody has got talents, okay? Now, some of them are inborn talents. So that is related to your heaven realm. Your inborn talents are related to your heaven realm, okay? How you maximize or optimize your talents depends on you. So Badza will inform you that these are your talents. Now you go, you have to give an effort to optimize those talents. All right. The next, what you see is Earth realm. Earth realm is where Feng Shui is. Today, what we are going to do is Earth realm. Now, in Feng Shui, there's lots of choices. Yeah. You're not a tree. You're not a mountain. You can move rooms. You can move your desk. You can move your bed. You can move your stove. You can move your room. You can move your house. Okay, so Feng Shui or Earth realm gives us a lot of choices. And what is Earth realm all about? It's about harnessing the environment energy so that it aligns with our Badza. Okay, so that it aligns with our Badza. A lot of people think, I just do Badza, I know my talents, I'll do those activities, it is enough. Actually, it's not enough. You have to align your Badza with your Feng Shui. Okay, you take whatever talents are there and then you apply the Feng Shui in a manner so that it optimizes your talents. All right, and then we have the man realm. Man realm is choice, full of choices. Okay, it is absolutely full of choices. That you are here today, is a choice you've made. Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no? That you're here today is a choice you've made. That you're going to spend the next 1 hour, 2 hours learning about Feng Shui and learning about how to create abundance for the next 20 years is a choice you've made. That is man realm. The effort you're putting in. The effort you're putting in is man realm. So now when you look at this cosmic model, how does it work? You have the heaven realm, by your Badza. It tells you of your potentials, your hidden opportunities. It can tell you about opportunities also, timing also, your health. Badza can give you a whole lot of information. You take that information and you align it with your Feng Shui of your house, okay, which is the environment. You optimize the stars, which will help you increase your potentials and your Badza chart stars. And then you take action or you give effort towards those talents, towards those opportunities. Okay, now Feng Shui, like I said, it creates opportunities. It's like when you meet the right people at the right time, that is Feng Shui. Okay, when you get new opportunities, wealth opportunities, that is Feng Shui. Okay, but whether you can get the full benefits of the opportunity depends on the man realm and the heaven realm. Okay, heaven also plays a big role. Yeah, heaven also plays a big role. If your Badza is not tuned to period 9, you will have very much difficulty in making your house period 9 compliant or to find a period 9 compliant house. Okay, maybe you'll have to go through 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe 100. I don't know. Somewhere I heard somebody went through 40 houses before they found the Feng Shui period 9 compliant house. Okay, so it takes time. If it is not correlated, or it's not optimized for period 9. But then you forget, you got effort on your side. Yeah, so you can give the effort to find the house. Okay, you can do date selection. Okay, or you can ask Chiman, which side should I go? You go and you find your house. All right. Now, this is the abundance model. Okay, the abundance model. Right now, I spoke about bazi, I spoke about Chiman, and I spoke about Feng Shui. So bazi, like I said, is heaven realm. Okay, related to the heaven, and it is what you are born with. You cannot change that. Okay, it speaks to you about your talents and your hidden potential, and it lets you know what are the pluses and minuses you have in your life. Okay, then you have Chiman. Chiman is related to winning and winning only. There is no losing in China in Chiman. There is no plus and minus in Chiman. There is no drawbacks in Chiman. Okay, Chiman is the universe realm. All right, Chiman is where miracles are created. If your bazi is limited, as in you are limited by your bazi, use Chiman to come out of that limitation. Okay, if you find that your bazi chart is limiting, all right, you want to do something, but your bazi chart does not support that, then use Chiman. Okay, because this, like I said, Chiman is about creating miracles. It is about manifesting. It is a war strategy. Therefore, in war, if you don't win, you are dead. Okay, and you don't want to be dead. So therefore, Chiman is only about winning. There is no losing in Chiman. Okay, there is no plus and minus. In bazi, like you'll say, oh, these are the pluses and these are the minuses, and this is how it is. In Chiman, there's no plus and minus. You do this, you either do this, you forecast, you go, you do this, you manifest, you get this. You know, Chiman is all about getting and doing. Okay, then we have Feng Shui. Feng Shui, like I said, is related to your environment. How you harness the chi, or how you get the chi so that you can progress in your life. All right, and the granddaddy of all of them is I Ching. Why granddaddy? Because the father of bazi, the father of Feng Shui, the father of Chiman is I Ching. So I Ching is what? I Ching is the universal law. All right, it's the law of the universe. It's how the universe operates. Okay, here it is like, if you follow the I Ching, like a lot of people think I Ching is only about forecasting. I Ching is not just about forecasting. I Ching has a lot of things in it. Yeah, there is the philosophical side, there is the predictive side, there's the forecasting side, but divination side. Yeah, but there is also many things which the I Ching is involved in. How many of you know that I Ching has 6 lines known as hexagrams? Yes, it is the God's law. I Ching is the God's law. Yeah. So how many of you don't know about hexagrams? Have no clue what hexagrams are? Okay, there's one. Don't know. Okay, some of you don't know, a little. All right. So hexagrams, like hexagram, in your bazi, you'll find hexagrams. In Chiman, you'll find hexagrams. In Feng Shui, you'll find hexagram. However, the application differs. How you apply them differs. And of course, I Ching is on its own also can be applied. Yeah, I Ching on its own also can be applied. But it has got its correlation with all of these 3. Yeah, which is bazi, Chiman, and Feng Shui. Now, somebody might ask, which one do I apply? I apply all. Okay, if you ask me, I apply all. If you ask me today, what should I do? I'll say apply all. But that means a big, huge learning curve. Yeah, huge learning curve. Somebody's waiting, just let them in. So huge learning curve. So right now, you know, I Ching is the granddaddy of all. And bazi, Chiman, and Feng Shui all are born from I Ching. Okay. Now, Feng Shui, today we are talking about Feng Shui. So Feng Shui has short-term application and it has long-term application also. So short-term is basically like you have for 20 years, you have 10 years, there are formulas, there are different formulas in Feng Shui. Okay, there's the short-term, which is 20 years. Yeah, I know 20 years, you'll be like, how 20 years is short-term? It is short-term. Okay, when you count 80 years as your lifespan and then suddenly you have 20 years, that is short-term. Yeah. So long-term is evergreen, long-lasting, macro, and it is no need to change that. Whereas short-term is your 20 years, 10 years, annual, month, micro, and it changes annually. Like we host an annual event, I'm sure all of you are aware. We host Align 2024. We hosted Align 2022, then we hosted Align 2023, and then now we are going to host Align 2024. So how many of you have attended our Align since the very beginning, since 2021? How many of you have attended Align since 2021? Yeah? None of you? Yeah, Zena, I know. Fabio, I can see. Fabio, I'm sure.
Our students, most of our students has attended
Yeah, Rachel. So
Align.
we are going to be hosting Align again. All right. So that comes in short term. Then there is Align Your Month, which Rihanna, Shubrata, and Richard, they host. That comes under short term. Okay. Now we are looking at 20 years, because when we are talking about period 9, we are talking about 20 years of chi. Yeah, 20 years of abundance. How do we activate that? That also comes under short term. Okay, long term, and that short term is mostly Xuan Kong Flying Stars, Xuan Kong Dagwa also, you can say, yes, the setup will have to change. Okay, Luifa also the setup will change. Okay, I know you must be wondering what is Luifa, what is Dagwa. Okay, those are different forms of Xuan Kong. I'll be getting into that. I'll be getting into that in the slide. However, this side is more like formations, and then finding the mountain formation, the river formation, then finding the meridian spot, and then able to access the meridian spot or pulling the chi from the meridian spot. That is all related to long term. Okay. Now there are 4 core factors that we study in Feng Shui. The 4 core factors that we study in Feng Shui are people, building, environment, and time. Okay, these are the 4 things. Out of these 4 things, which is the most important? Can anybody tell me? Can anyone tell me which is the most important? Can anyone tell me which is the most important? Environment, people, environment, people, time, people, environment, timing, environment. Okay, it's all divided. Yeah, you guys. All right. Now here's the thing. All right. You have people, you have environment, you have time, you have building. Let's just say I have the environment, I have the building, I have the timing, but I don't have the people. Will it work? Will it work? No. So the most important is the person. Yeah, the person. Without you, there is no Feng Shui, there is no bazi, there is no chimen. You have to be there, right? Got it? You have to be there. So you are the most important factor. Yes, the environment does matter. Okay, the environment does matter, and your the thing also matters. Your people also matter. Time also matter. But the most important factor is the person, because if the person doesn't exist, what are you going to do with the environment and the building and the time? Nothing. You cannot do anything, right? So you need to have the people. So any metaphysics study, remember, you are the most important person. All right. Put a star mark. If you're writing it down, put a star mark, write in capital. You are most important. Without you, nothing exists. Okay, without you, nothing exists. So what is period 9? How many of you know what is period 9? Type a yes. Type a yes. Okay, a lot of you know. A lot of you know. Okay. Okay, only few of you are typing, yeah? Why? Come on, type. Just type a Y also will do, yeah? All right. Now, how many of you don't know what is period 9? Type a N. N. Type a N. How many of you don't know what is period 9? Okay. Period 9 is not just Ligua fire element, yeah? There's much more to period 9. Okay? No. All right. So some of you don't know, some of you know. Most know, most don't know. All right. So period 9 is basically, it's a cyclical process. Okay, it's a cyclical process, and this process happens every 20 years. Okay, this process happens every 20 years. It's a cyclical process. Period 8 was 2004 to 2024. Period 9 is 2024 to 2044. I know it hasn't begun. It hasn't begun. It's going to begin next year. Okay. But in early heaven, it has already started. There is something known as early heaven, which influences the global economy, which influences the mindset, which influences different industries. Okay. That already started in 2017. Later heaven, as in the full launch of period 9, is going to happen in 2024. Okay, that is when you will find period 9 houses. If you enter your house after 2024, if you're taking up a new building, a new house, and you're entering after 2024, then that is period 9. So period 8, which was from 2004 to 2024, was earth energy. Okay, period 9, which is from 2024 to 2044, is fire energy. Now, fire energy is a transformative element. There are two elements which are transformative in Feng Shui or in bazi: water and fire. Yeah, rest are not transformative as such. Okay, why? Because fire can change. It can change metal. It can change wood. It can change earth. It can change water, and it can change itself, as in it can grow itself. Yeah, it's about growth and expansion. And fire, once there's a fire, does it move slow? Does it move slow? Does fire move slow? No, right? No, it moves very fast. Yeah, so it is about speed. Fire energy is about speed. Earth energy was about slow and steady, stability. Sometimes everything is stuck. Yeah, stagnation sometimes. Yeah. So, and then jobs. Yeah, young men. This one is middle-aged ladies. So fire energy by nature is transformative. Okay. And therefore, in period 9, you can make a lot of transformations if you want. If you want, in period 9, you can make a lot of transformations. How? We'll get into that shortly. But if you want, you can make a lot of, if you're not happy with your life, let's just say you're not happy with your life, you want to change your job, you want to change the way you do things, you want to change your mindset, you want to change how you look. Okay, period 9 is also about looks, by the way. So you want to change how you look, you want to change many, many things. Yeah. Period 9 can help you do that. Why? Again, like I said, it's a transformative element. It can change each and every element in your bazi chart. Okay, it has the ability to do that. It can change each and every element it is with. All right. So Li Gua as such, period 9, it represents ladies, like I said. So ladies will be at the helm. Ladies will be leading everyone. Then there is the middle-aged daughter. Okay, the middle daughter. Now, middle-aged ladies, a lot of people ask me, what is middle-age? Can you define middle-age? Very difficult to define, yeah? Very difficult to define. When Feng Shui was formed some 2000 years ago, at that point of time, middle-aged ladies were like from 20 to 40. Why? Because they were already giving birth. Yeah, they were mother of 4, 5 kids. All right, they were mother of 4, 5 kids already. But now, middle-aged lady can be someone in their 50s also. Someone in the 80s also. Now you see, let's say there's a grandmom whose mindset is like a middle-aged lady, all right, behaves like a middle-aged lady, thinks like a middle-aged lady, would you consider her to be a middle-aged lady? Just because she's a grandmom doesn't mean that she's not middle-aged. Mindset is like middle-aged lady, behaves like a middle-aged lady, dresses up like a middle-aged lady. All right. So middle-aged lady is very difficult to define. Melanie, not exactly 35 to 55. It depends how the person's mindset is, their outlook is, okay, the way they behave, the way they portray themselves. So middle age can be very difficult to define, but yes, you can put it at around 35 to 55. Can be around 35 to 60 also. Okay, to 60 also. All right. And then the people are beautiful, they're intelligent. The places it represents is south, northwest, and east. Body parts it represents is eyes, heart, tongue to stomach. Okay. And don't worry, guys, slides will be shared. Those of you who have joined the Telegram channel, the slides will be shared over there. Okay. Tongue to stomach, blood circulation. Qualities wise, it represents wisdom, Transparency. Why transparency? Because with fire element everywhere, you can see. You can see everything. So you cannot hide anymore. Okay, you can see everything. So it is transparency and transformative energy. There's community because fire to fire adds on and becomes more fire. All right. And then there is happiness, positivity, emotion, passion, and there is temperamental also. Fire is hot, remember. Fire is hot, okay? And then energy-wise, it represents sun, the fire, of course, and it is the transformative energy. Okay, so that's about period 9. That's about Ligua. Now let's talk about the Feng Shui methods. Okay, in Feng Shui, all of you must have heard about purple white. Yes? How many of you have heard about purple white flying stars? Of course, you've heard about flying stars, but it was called purple white. Have you all heard about that? Me. Yeah, a lot of me. Yeah. Okay. Purple white is Xuan Kong facing. Like I said, period 9 is a Feng Shui concept of the Xuan Kong Feng Shui concept. Okay. So purple white belongs to Xuan Kong facing. Okay, but that is purple white flying stars. Yeah, there's a difference. There's also purple white scripts. Two different ones. Yeah, two different ones. Not same. Not same. Do not confuse them. Do we have a replay? Yes, we do have a replay, Vincent. But it'll take some time. Today, my live streaming is also not working. Yeah, today I was testing a Chiman date. I'll share that in my Chiman with my Chiman students. Yeah, for what not to do. Okay. Yeah, welcome, Vincent. All right. So facing 9 stars. 6 laws, all right? Then there's Xuan Kong Luifa, which is the 6 laws of where you study the golden dragon. Then you have Xuan Kong Dagua or the Igua, okay, where it is based on the 64 hexagrams. And then you have Xuan Kong date selection, which is basically date selection, and you use date selection Xuan Kong Dagua, and then you use the date selection. And then you have Xuan Kong purple white scripts, which is about annual and month luck. So these are the different various systems of Xuan Kong, and this can be actually studied before you apply your Feng Shui for period 9. Okay. Now, does it mean that you cannot apply anything from Sanhe? No, it's not exactly that, because today we'll be doing a mixture. What we'll be going through is a mixture. Okay. So let's start with period 9 Feng Shui. So all of you got what period 9 is? Yeah. Yes? Have you understood what period 9 is and how it is a cyclical process and it is related to Xuan Kong and, and it is related to so many things, not just the fire element, yeah? All right. So now we come down to period 9 Feng Shui application. Why is it important? It is important because you want abundance for the next 20 years. Somebody asked me, is it necessary to change to period 9 and, is it really necessary? It's not necessary, actually. I know right now you're like, huh? You're doing a period 9 Feng Shui Secrets event and you're saying it's not necessary to change. It's not necessary to change. Just because, period 9 is here doesn't mean your period 8 house or your period 7 house becomes bad. It's not like that. It's not like, that that millennium bug which was there, or, it's not like, okay, your iPhone, the next upgrade, if you don't take this phone will stop working. It's not like that. It's not like Windows 10. You can choose to upgrade from Windows 10 to 11. You can choose not to upgrade also. So the choice is always yours. Okay. But if you don't upgrade, here's what's going to happen. Opportunities will be lesser. You will heal slower. Okay. You will find it difficult to meet the right person at the right time. You might face a lot of obstacles and struggles in your life for the next 20 years. You don't have to upgrade, but those are the things. You might see people who have applied period 9 Feng Shui, they are progressing in life, but however, your progress is less. Okay, so whether to apply or not apply period 9 Feng Shui is totally your choice. But what is going to happen if you apply and what is going to happen if you don't apply, like I just now explained? There's another slide where I'll be showing you that, yeah? All right. So the main formula of period 9 is this, okay? This is known as the Lo Shu, all right? How many of you don't know what the Lo Shu is? How many of you don't know what the Lo Shu is? Just type a me. Okay, so all of you do know what a low shu is. Oh, Petra, you don't know what a low shu is? Rachel, you don't know what a low shu is? This is the low shu, yeah? This is the low shu. It's basically few numbers in 9 boxes, all right, which tell us about different things, all right, which tell us about different energies. 9 boxes, few numbers. That is the basic explanation. Okay, the low shu tells us about different energies in different directions. Okay, I'm not going to get into the history of the low shu because there is not just enough time to do that. There are people waiting. Please let them in, Manjit. So when you look at different energies, you will see in your shared screen, you can see there is brown color, red color, green color, blue color, and gray color. The gray is metal energy. The red is fire energy. The brown is earth energy. The green is wood energy, and the blue is water energy, and the green is wood energy. Right now, period 9. Wherever you see 9 written is period 9. So period 9 is related to the south. Okay, period 9 is absolutely related to the south because you can see the number 9. You can see the number 9 in the south. Therefore, period 9 is related to the south, and south becomes extremely important in period 9. Is only south the important sector? No, there are other sectors also. We'll get into that. Okay. Now, lot of questions are weak or missing south. If you have in your house, if all your sectors are visible, then it's okay. All right. But however, if all your sectors are complete, there are houses where the sectors are not complete. Just a second. Okay. There are houses where you could have the sectors like this, yeah, which I have drawn. This is the center of the house, okay, and your south is completely missing. Okay, completely missing. This is known as missing, means it is not there. You cannot do anything about this. So you cannot look into this. You have to apply different methods. What you can do, I will be telling you shortly. Yeah, I'll be telling you shortly. So you can apply different methods to help solve this problem. All right. Now, some of the houses, you will see the house is something like this. This is the center of the house. Okay, and this is your south. So when you look at this, this sector, this south area is still available to you, right? So this is known as the weak south. This is weak. The previous one was missing. This is weak, all right? This is weak, that was missing. All right, now, and some of the houses, they have the south like this. Okay, this is extended south. Is this good? Well, if weak is bad, if missing is bad, then obviously extended is good. Okay, all right. So different kinds of directions can be there. 1 second. Okay, let's go back. Oops, wait 1 second. Yeah. Okay, so missing and weak south. So what you need to do is you need to stand in the center of your house. You need to stand in the center of your house, point your compass towards the south direction and check if it is there or not there. Okay, if it is not there, means you need to do certain things. You need to solve the issue. Otherwise, what is going to happen? You are not going to receive the period 9 chi. Okay, opportunities are going to be less. If it is missing, okay, if it is missing, if it is weak, there is still little bit there in your house, it's still okay. All right, it's still okay. All right, so you have to understand the difference between weak and missing. Now, the solution for weak and missing is this. Weak south, weak is which one? Where still little bit of south you have. If you have a weak south, then what you got to do is make the south room an active room. The solution is that make the south room an active room. Why? Because when you make the south room an active room, you are using the chi of the south. You are using the energy of the south. And you yourself are a star. Remember that? You yourself are a star. Okay, so therefore you are adding your energy to the south. If it is a landed property, then build the south sector. If it's a landed property, you can do that. You can build the south side. Okay, it can be a balcony, it can be an extension, it can be anything. Now for condos and apartments, you got to check the entire building, not just your unit. Your unit south could be missing, but is it missing from the entire building? That is what you need to check. If it is missing from the entire building and then it's missing from your unit, then okay, then there is difficulties in getting in getting opportunities in period 9. Okay, period 9 opportunities will be a little less. All right, but if the entire building, the south is present, and only in your unit the south is missing, it's still okay. It's not that bad. Maybe opportunities are a little less, but you're still, the building is receiving the energy. Okay, now check north. Okay, check north. Is it strong? Why do you need to check north? Because opposite of south is north. Very soon you learn that north represents wealth in period 9. Okay, north represents wealth in period 9. And how many of you know flying stars? How many of you know your flying star chart? How many of you know your flying star chart? Is balcony considered part of the apartment? It's an open thing. Basically, we are opening up the south, Melanie. If it is weak and it's in a landed property, if it's in the landed property and it's weak, then you can just open up the south, Melanie, to receive the energy, to increase the strength of that weak area. If you're in an apartment, and if you can do it, if it's a storeroom, convert it to an active room, make it your study room. Okay, so my north is a church. No, we are not talking about church. Yeah, we're not. Okay, right now, don't look at the environment. The north is important because of wealth. We are going there, and the south is important because of opportunities you'll receive in period 9. 1 second. Yeah, period 9. Yeah. Okay. So you have to check if your north is strong. When I say it's strong, means you don't have any missing sectors or it's not weak. It should not be missing from your floor plan. It should not be missing from your floor plan, and it should not be weak. As in this, there is a small cutout from the entire floor plan. If your south is weak and your north is weak, then you have to change the house. There is no other way out. However, if your south is weak but your north is strong, you still have some ability to, harness the chi and move to a better house. Because it's very easy to say, oh, this house is bad, move. You need money to move, right? You cannot just move just like that. You need money to move. There are many things attached to moving. So if your south is weak, okay, not missing, weak, and you have the north fully, then it is still okay. All right, it is still okay. However, if your north is also weak and your south is also weak, then difficult. Yeah, you got to move house. Now, flying stars is the 9th sector present. Let's say your south is completely gone, yeah, missing. You have to check your flying star chart and see if your 9th star is within the floor plan. Like there is no missing sector in the 9th. Okay, what is the 9th star called? 9 purple star. What is a weak north? Right now we did that. Now let's say this is your north sector. This is north sector. This is missing. When this is missing, okay, but it is not completely missing, that is a weak north. Okay, whereas when it is completely missing, then it is missing, yeah, it's not there. There's a difference between missing and weak. Yeah, missing is completely missing. All right, so flying stars, you got to check if the 9 is present in your floor plan or not, whether the sector is fully there or not, or is it missing. Okay, because if it is missing, then again, your south is missing, let's say, and your 9 star sector is also missing. Okay, then you got to move. All right, then you got to move. So now, how many of you want the millionaire feng shui tip? I promised that in my in my promotions. How many of you want the millionaire feng shui tip? Okay, type for me. Okay, I see lots of people typing on me. All right. So in your budget chart, all of you have your budget chart, right? There's so many emails I kept on sending links that please download your budget chart, please download your budget chart. All of you have your budget chart, right? Okay, on top of your budget chart, you will see something called Live Star Gua written. On top of your budget chart, you'll see something called Live Star Gua written. Found it, everybody? Everybody found it? Yeah? Okay. Manjit, Manu, enter Korea. So since everybody found your star, yeah, yes. Okay. So check if in your house your personal sector is present or not. Your personal sector is present or not. Okay. Right now in your screen, you will see your personal sector directions. If your Gua number is 1, it is north. If your Gua number is 2, it is southwest. If your Gua number is 3, it is east. If your Gua number is 4, it is southeast. If your Gua number is 5, it is southwest. If your Gua number is 5 female, then it is northeast. Okay. And 6 is northwest, 7 is west, and 8 is northeast, and 9 is south. All right. You got to check if it is present or not. Okay, that's a millionaire feng shui tip. Okay, because that is important. If you have your south missing, what does it mean? South missing means completely not there, not weak. Okay, but your personal sector is present. You still got hope. You still got hope of finding the money, making the money and moving out of that house. All right, but if your personal sector is missing, then for the love of me, I can guarantee you there is no feng shui master who can make you a millionaire in that house. Okay, this is a millionaire feng shui tip, a very basic tip. But if your personal sector is missing, then I'm sorry, you cannot be a millionaire in that house. You got to move house. But if your personal sector is present, then can become a millionaire. Yeah, can become a millionaire. For apartment, do we look at building again for Goa? No, you look at your unit first, Bharat. You look at your unit first and then you check the building. If in your unit it's missing, you go check the unit in the building. Okay. Now, personal sector example for this one, there's personal sector Goa 4. Goa 4, it is southeast. Okay. Here, the whole southeast is present. You can see the whole of southeast is present. Okay. And it's a living room. All right. It's a living room. Are balconies included in the floor plan? Depends. Okay. Now, this is Goa 3. This is the east sector. This is even better. Why? Because the main door is here, yeah, in the east sector. Okay. So basically, your sector, your personal sector has to be present. Okay. If it is not present, then you got to move house. Yeah. No period 9 feng shui, nothing can help you. Nothing can help you because your own personal chi or the ability to take in, harness the chi from the environment is missing. When you are missing from the house, that means the sector is missing from the house, means you are missing from the house. Okay. Okay. So now, what kind of chi are you receiving? I spoke about the different kinds of chi you can receive, right? So what kind of chi are you receiving? Are you receiving mountain chi or are you receiving well chi? A lot of you have heard north needs water, south needs mountain, this side needs mountain, that side needs water. A lot of you have heard a lot of different things. So the question is, what chi are you receiving? Basically, these guys, the water and the mountain, are transmitters. Okay? Your house is the receiver. You are the user. Okay? When I describe energy, it is basically like this. Mountain, water, they transmit energy. Your house receives energy. You use that energy. Okay? You might be receiving the energy, but you're not optimizing it. You're not using it. No point. Okay? Or there are many different scenarios. We'll go over that. So basically, you remember mountain is people aspects. What are people aspects? Health, relationship. These are people aspects. Wealth aspects is ruled by water. Mountain, it's people aspect. Okay. And of course, there are many different formulas, but right now we are not going into formulas. We're just talking about what is wealth, what is health. So two important sectors in period 9. South, you need a mountain. North, you need water. Okay? South, you need mountain. North, you need water. Are these the only two sectors? No, there are more. I'll share that with you. Hang on. Okay, but these are the two most important. If you have them, you don't need to look further. That is what I mean. Okay, if you have them, you don't need to look any further. All right. So South Mountain. Okay, South Mountain in this case, you see, this is the south. All right, and you have a mountain over here. This is the entire south. All right, and the study room is here. Okay, so that is how you see. You stand in the center of your house. You point your compass towards the south, and you see if over there you can see any mountain. If you can see mountain, not only will opportunities, I do not have any mountains in my area. Okay, no problem. We'll check for water bodies then. All right, we'll check for water bodies. So if in the south sector, all right, you have mountain, then it means people aspect wise, your house is good. Also, period 9 is south, remember? Therefore, when you have a mountain here, it reinforces the period 9 energy. Okay, it reinforces the period 9 energy, and your house is able to receive the chi. Okay, now let's look at how to strengthen the connection. You have a mountain in the south. Everybody's like, okay, one mountain in the south. Fine, I have a mountain in the south. Now what? Okay, but I'm not getting any benefits. Okay, the reason you're not getting any benefits because you're not using the south room. To strengthen the connection, remember I said transmitter, receiver, user. Yeah, remember I said, what if there is a mountain in the south, but can't actually see it from inside your house because there's a wall? Open up a window. Open up a window, yeah, if you can. Open up a window. So remember, I said transmitter, receiver, and user. South mountain means your transmitter is there, very strong. Your house seeing the south mountain means, okay, your house seeing the south mountain means what? It is receiving the energy. Receiver also strong, but no benefit to the user. Why? Because you have not strengthened the connection. You strengthen the connection by making the south room your kitchen, your bedroom, your study room. You can also put up a balcony. Okay, up to you what you do. But these are the things you need to do. Basically, you need to make the room active. Okay, otherwise there's no point. There's a mountain there. Okay, your house is receiving it, but not able to harness anything. Okay, not able to harness anything. Now, there are 3 houses in front of you, A, B, and C. In the shared screen, I think you can see that. Which house will receive the maximum chi from the South Mountain? My purpose is served, yeah. ABC? No. Thur, not ABC. Only A. Only A. Everybody is typing in A. My purpose is served. You guys have understood very well. Very smart students. Yeah, very smart students. Excellent. You guys are really smart. Will this receive? Will C receive any energy? Will C receive any energy? Yes or no? No. Okay, only 4 of you saying no. Okay, good. So that means you guys understand that if it is missing, even if there is a mountain, you cannot do anything. Yeah. Similarly, the same concept will be applied when we talk about the different direction. No. Venus, it's not weak. I don't know. Somebody call my Venus. And Rachel, it's not little. Yeah, it's not. Because C has the entire south sector missing, it cannot receive this energy. Okay, you cannot receive this energy. It's absolutely not there. All right, the transmitter is transmitting, fine, but the receiver is not there. In this case, the receiver does not exist. The south sector does not exist. Remember, transmitter, receiver. Here, the receiver is weak, or maybe, some wires are pulled out, or, it's an old receiver receiving little chi. Here, full. Here, it's fully upgraded receiver. It's receiving the entire chi, yeah? Over here, it's receiving the entire chi. Over there, it is not. All right, 1 second. Okay, is my screen flickering by any chance?
No.
Okay, well,
It's
all right.
fine.
Okay, all right. So basically, here in A, the receiver is very strong. B, the receiver is maybe a little old, okay? So it's not receiving very fine. C, the receiver does not exist at all. Okay, in C, the receiver does not exist at all. Therefore, even though the transmitter is fine, the transmitter is very strong, in C, you are not getting receiving any chi. Okay, remember I said transmitter and receiver, you have to understand that. All right? Okay. Now, oops, I picked up the remote. All right. Now, in this case, let's say this is house number A, this is house number B, this is house number C. Okay? A, B, C. Which one is going to receive the most energy? Let's say it's like, A comes first, B comes first, C comes last. All right? A, all three. No, not all three. A, okay. Everybody is typing in A. Whoever typed all three, no, all three is not happening, yeah? All three is not happening. A, B, C, A will receive 100%. B may be reduced 90%. C may be reduced to 80%. Okay, got it? The first come, first serve. In this case, it's always first come, first serve. When it is like this, all right, when there are lots of houses. Like sometimes you see, okay, I have a south mountain. I can see the tip of the south mountain. In between 101 houses, they'll get the benefits before it reaches you. You will also get. But before it reaches you, they'll get the benefits first. Okay. Similarly, if it is bad feng shui, you have 101 houses in between. They'll get the bad feng shui first. By the time it reaches you, it reduces. Okay. Can a huge house also consider as a mountain? No. Why is mountain a transmitter? Why is a water body a transmitter? Energy, chi. Yeah. House is not energy. Yeah. House is energy, but it is life force energy. It is not energy which has been accumulated over centuries or over many years. Yeah. How long does it take to form a mountain? How long does it take to form a mountain, guys? How long does it take to form a mountain? Ages, yeah. 1,000 years you cannot say. Can be 2,000, can be 3,000, can be centuries. Yeah. Donkey number of years, yeah. A multi-story, how long does it take to form? 1 year, 2 years. Okay. No, high trees are not mountain. Okay. So energy which has been earth, energy which has been accumulated over millions of years, and energy which is like 1 year old doesn't compare. That is a layman's view. Yeah, there are many other explanations, but from a layman's point of view, I'm explaining it to you that way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're not receiving any chi anymore. Yeah. Okay. Now, just only not the south. Yeah. Where else can you have a mountain? In period 9 to tap into abundance. Northwest. A northwest mountain. Okay. That is the second direction. That is the second direction. If we live in highly urbanized city, no mountain, there is some high ground somewhere. There has to be, yeah. Urbanized city, there has to be some high ground. Somewhere. All right. So, northwest is another sector where you can have mountains. All right. Northwest is another sector where you can have mountains. So, then, where is the other sector for water? Now we move to water. There's many sectors for water and mountain in period 9. All right, not just south and north. South and north are important. but the other ones. So in this case, the north has a water body and it is a bedroom. Okay, so this is the perfect use of how, this is a perfect use because you are creating a connection with the water body, which is activating your north. All right. Now, the next location where you can have a water body is the east. All right. In this case, this is the study and this is the east water. Okay. This is the east water. All right. Now, the third one is southeast. The third one is southeast water. All right. So you got north water, east water, southeast water. South mountain, northwest mountain. Do you need all of them? No, just one is enough. Okay, just one is enough. You don't need all of them. You don't need all of them. Just one is enough. Okay. Now, how many of you want a millionaire feng shui tip again? How many of you want this?
Do we have third position for
me. Okay, please mute yourself, Robert. Me. Okay, everybody wants a millionaire feng shui tip. In your bazi chart, open up your bazi chart, you will see your year pillar. Okay, your year animal sign. We are looking at the year animal sign here. Okay, year animal sign. Is facing sea good? Yes. But how far away? If you're too close to the sea, then energy cannot accumulate. Does the sea have, see, when you're doing oceans and mountains, they're different than lakes and rivers, and rivers are also different actually, lakes and ponds, yeah? If it is too close by, then you need a particular formation so that the chi can collect. If you're living next to the ocean or the sea, okay, the formation is a little different for ocean and seas. Whereas for river also it's about, what about a pool in north? It works. Still works, yeah? Now we'll get there. As far as water is concerned, you can do another application also. I'll just speak to you. But first, let me finish with this millionaire feng shui tip. Check your birth animal, your animal sign. Okay, everyone found it? Yeah? Everyone found it? Found your animal sign? Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Since everyone's got it, now, in this case, we are looking at ox. Ox in feng shui correlates to 22.5 to 37.5 degrees. Okay. Now, depending on your birth year, every animal sign in your floor plan, in your house, there is a sector which is related to your year of birth. Okay, which is related to your year of birth. Northeast 1 is ox. Northeast 3 is tiger. Okay. Northeast to east 2 is rabbit. Southeast 1 is dragon. Southeast 3 is snake. South 2 is horse. Southwest 1 is goat. Southwest 3 is monkey. West 2 is rooster. Then you have northwest 1 as dog. Then you have northwest 3 as pig. And then you have north 1 as the rat. Now, every sector relates to you, right? Since every sector relates to you, you need to see what is there in that sector. Okay, let's say, give me your year of birth. Anybody? Okay, there's somebody there. No. Give me your animal sign. Don't give me. Give me your animal sign. Sorry. Somebody, dragon is in the toilet. Okay. Pig, dragon. Okay, let's say in this case, okay, in this case, the snake is in the toilet and the pig is in the toilet. Somebody said their sign is in the toilet. Now, if your sign is in the toilet, there's not much you can do, yeah? There's not much you can do. You have to check if the entire sector is occupied. Okay, like pig relates to northwest 3. So you have to check if the entire northwest 3 is the toilet. If it is the toilet, check if the commode is there. You know, you understand what's the commode? The basically the water tank, yeah, the place where you take a dump. The commode is there or not, yeah? Okay, so you have to check if your commode is there. If your commode is in that particular sector, then again difficult to become a millionaire in that house. Because why? You cannot receive the chi. Is it possible to shut down the toilet and use a different toilet? Where is Tiger? Tiger is northeast 3. Paul, Tiger is northeast 3. Please show the directions of each animal. Okay, each animal signs, the directions. I'll be giving you this template in the Telegram channel. That's the reason I am showing. Yeah, I have asked people to, join the Telegram channel, because after I finish, I'll be sharing over there. I have washing machine in mind. Move the washing machine, yeah? Move the washing machine. Move the washing machine. All right? Rabbit. Okay. Now, if you have the toilet, check if the commode is there. If the commode is there, then forget it. Yeah, move house. Difficult to become millionaire. All right. Or the next solution is shut down the toilet, use another toilet. Okay. Shut down this toilet and use another toilet. Bedroom in the ox, good. Okay. Somebody said dragon. Okay. So check what is there in that particular area. And if possible, place your desk or your bed if it is suitable. Let's say if it is suitable XK DG wise or SK FS wise, if it's suitable Flying Stars wise, if it is suitable Dagwa wise, then use that sector, because that is your sector. Like your personal sector, which I did, the Gua number, this is also your personal sector. All right. If somebody is living there, throw them out of the room, take up the room. Okay, if somebody is staying there, throw them out of the room, take up the room. If it is a toilet, shut it down. Okay, if you cannot shut it down, that is the only toilet in the house, then move house, yeah, because there's no other way out. And you have to apply different kinds of feng shui so that you get more opportunities and you can earn the money to buy a better house. Yeah, commode in Northeast 3. And you are Tiger? Yeah, what you have, double story house, which floor you need to look at? Both stories. Both stories or the story you are using. Double story is in as you have a duplex. If you have a duplex, then you check both floors. If it is a double story house, but somebody else is living in the different story, first story and the second story you are using, then you look at the second story, the one you are using. Okay? Just with a shower, then it's fine. Then it's fine. Okay? Then it's fine. Balcony is good. It's good. But if you can use the area, nothing like it, even if you just place your desk over there. Why? Because that is your bazi energy. Remember heaven. I spoke about heaven. Then I spoke about aligning it with earth. And then I spoke about making the effort. The effort is you taking a desk and putting it on your in your sector. Okay, that is man. All right. But of course, you can put in date selection. You can check your XKDG. You can check your XKLF. You can do a lot of things. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. But this is a basic period 9 Feng Shui secrets. And I said I will share some millionaire secrets. So there are 2 tips. Number 1, your personal sector present or not. Number 2, your birth year sector present or not. Okay. If it has 5 and 2, you won't place it there then, right? Huh? 5 and 2 what? 5 and 2 what? Why not on 2? Is 2 bad now? In period 9, will 2 be bad, Shelly? Yeah? In period 9, will 2 be bad? 2 will be good, yes. Yeah, good for what? She said 5 and 2, probably mountain and water, right? Facing and sitting. Sitting must be 5 and facing must be 2. All right? So for what? Now the question is for what? 2 will become reality star. 2 changes. 2 is okay. All right. If they are not my favorite in my what? If there is not my favorable sector in my personal sector, this is confusing. What do you mean by personal sector and favorable sector? Okay. So if northwest is kitchen is good. If northwest is kitchen is good. You are going by the mountain. If you're thinking northwest is metal, kitchen should not be there. Actually, why is it said the northwest you cannot have the kitchen? Is kitchen a problem or stove the problem? Which one is it? Is kitchen a problem or stove the problem? Exactly. See, you got the answer. Fire in heaven, yeah, but then the entire northwest, you don't have your kitchen, right? Northwest, which sector will be worse for stove? Northwest 1, Northwest 2, Northwest 3, which one? You guys are asking, I am asking you back, which one will be bad? Northwest 1, Northwest 2, think. Don't just read, don't just listen to others and say, oh, this is going to happen. Which one will be worse, 1, 2, or 3? You put your stove in the 2, it is the worst thing you can do. Okay, Northwest 2, you cannot put stove. Northwest 1, Northwest 3, still okay. 2 and 3, why 3? Why 3? Water, that's why. Northwest 2 is metal, that is where you don't put, yeah? That is where you don't put, too close. Okay, if you have a small house, it's too close. If you have a big house, it is not very close, yeah? Okay, depending on the size of the house also. But generally, yes, Northwest, we don't like to see a kitchen because people might just place it here and there. But then again, if Northwest is metal and you cannot place a stove, why can you place it in the West? Nobody talks about the West. West is also metal. Stove in South can? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, but okay, we'll get into the stove discussion later on. All right. So basically now, Feng Shui millionaire tip is check which one, okay, which sector is your sector, and then check if it is present. If it's a toilet, please shut it down or change, okay, or change the house. All right. Now, you are period 9 compliant and not period 9 compliant. Now, like I said, a lot of people ask me this, do I have to be period 9 compliant? No, I say no, not necessary. Not necessary to be period 9 compliant, yeah? If you are period 9 compliant, you get 20 years of prosperity. You heal faster, okay? You heal faster. You meet the right people at the right time. You get more opportunities in life, all right? That doesn't mean that you'll earn more money, yeah? I'm not talking about wealth, I'm talking about opportunities. What you do with the opportunities, again, is the man realm, yeah? Like I said, run. It is a man realm. Now, then you lead an abundant life and you have the prosperous energy in your life, all right? When you are not period 9 compliant, then basically you heal slower. You miss out on meeting the right people at the right time, all right? And then you have less or no opportunities and you're not in sync with the prosperous energy. So therefore, how many of you agree that you need to be period 9 compliant, or you need to, upgrade your house, not change the house, but at least make a few changes in your Feng Shui setup so that you can get the period 9 energy. Agreed, right? Okay. So here all of you are agreeing. Right, so we look into some of bazi also, by the way, besides Feng Shui. Yes, and I'm moving in spring 2024. You're moving to what? You're moving to a period 9 house. By the way, period 9 houses are not that great, yeah? Period 9 houses do not have a facing combo of 10. Okay? Period 9 houses do not have a facing combo of 10. They are all double facing, double sitting. So how you treat them is very different than how you treat the period 8 or period 7 houses. Okay, period 9 houses are very different. Like she's writing, unless you know how to handle them, not house 9, the land formation. Okay. Yes, double facing, double sitting, period 9. There is no combo of 10. Combo of 10 sitting is there. Combo of 10 facing is not there. It's not present. Okay. I think there's no pulse string, parent string also. Period 8 has them. Period 8 has them, but period 9 doesn't. Period 9, the charts are very different from period 8 or period 7 or period 6. Why? Because it's calculated that way, Ravi. The calculations are such that it is, it is different than how the period 8 charts are. So basically, if you're living in a period 8 house or a period 7 house, you can make the Feng Shui setup change to harness the period 9 chi. You do not have to move to a period 9 house. Okay, you do not have to move to a period 9 house. There are good facing in period 9. Do you take a new build in 2024 onwards as period 9 house? 2024 onwards, in the sense February is period 9. Yes. That is how the energy was calculated. Okay. Yes. So period 9, 2024 onwards is period 9 house. Anywhere prior to period 9 is like, even if you enter, like, let's say 2024 January, it is still considered a period 8 house. But you move in after February, then it's considered a period 9 house. Okay. Right now, you could be living in a different period house, but what I'm teaching you can be activated in any house. I didn't even touch upon, like, okay, this is a this period house or a that period house. This can be done in any house of any period, but not period 9. Yeah, period 9, the charts are a little different. Can move into a period 8 house and make FSG work. Yes, you can. What about when someone, wait, that went off. When someone moves in a house in 2024, constructed before 2024, till the time you haven't moved in, nobody has moved into the house, it is considered period 9. Man energy, remember I said the person in Feng Shui is considered the most important. In Feng Shui, the person, as in me, as in you are the most important. You carry your own energy. You carry your own energy. So till the time you don't move into that house, okay, the energy is not activated. Okay, energy is not activated. The period is determined based on the start of construction or completion of the building. It is determined by when the man energy enters. It is not start of construction, end of construction, completion of construction. I could complete the construction in 2023, but I don't move in till 2024. The man energy is not there till 2024. That means it is period 9. Period is construction date or move-in date. Move-in date. Move-in date. Yeah. Move-in date. Move-in date depends again. If it has been occupied prior, then there are many steps involved. But if this is a new house and you haven't lived in that house and you move in period 9, okay, that is after Feb 2024, then basically it is considered a period 9 house. If a condo is the first person move-in, consider. Yes, first person move-in is considered. In an apartment, do you consider people moving in the building of the unit? Building, not unit. Building. What was the name? Terry. I don't know. Is that how you pronounce your name? Building, not the unit, yeah? If a condo, the first person move in, consider. Yes, the first person move in, consider. Francis. All right. Okay. So that brings me to my program, which I'm launching today, is known as Period 9 Millionaire Secrets. Now, I've shown you a little bit of the secrets during my past presentation. And this is a program which is built for getting the optimal results in period 9. This is not about Feng Shui compliance. This is not about, preparing for period 9. This is about, for the next 20 years, what is the Feng Shui you apply so that you are leading an abundant life. Yeah, so this is about, the program is built on that, around that. Okay, this is not about upgrading your house. This is not about, mountain here, star there. This is about using I Ching. We'll be using I Ching, we'll be using bazi, then we'll be using Feng Shui, and we'll be using Qigong. So basically it covers, it's a multi-pronged approach of bazi, I Ching, Feng Shui, and Qigong. Okay. So period 9 Millionaire Feng Shui, this is the core program where you discover your millionaire path. Now, many a times you have heard from many people that, you add value and you will get, the way you to make money is by adding value. Correct? Yes. But different people have different values. Yeah. Your way of making money can be very different from how the other party is making money. Yeah. The person sitting next to you can be making money in a different way and you make money in a different way. All right. The person sitting on left of you could be a different way of earning money. Sitting right of you has different set of way of making money. So what are your values? What are your values? How can you make money? How can you reach that millionaire path is how you discover your millionaire path. Your millionaire path. Know your different income streams. Now, all millionaires, in fact, 65% of them or more have 3 or more income streams. Okay, how many do you have? How many income streams do you have? Because right now things are changing. You have already seen a way people have changed. Yeah, people are changing. The way business has been done is changing. Incomes are rising. Longevity is increasing. Whereas inflation is going up. There is a looming recession. Okay, if you just rely on your salary, or if you just rely on something known as just one form of income, it's not going to be enough. All right, because of inflation, because of recession, because of longevity. Because what happens when longevity increases? You are still spending your money, right? But there is no income. Your income stops. But you have to continue working. Why? Otherwise, you become dependent on others. You become dependent on your children. You become dependent on your grandchildren sometimes. Okay, and you are no more. You don't feel free. You don't feel you don't feel free. You feel as if you've lost your dignity because you're asking for money from someone else. But you need to make your own income stream, and it doesn't have to be active income stream. It can be passive income stream also. So basically, you'll figure out what are your different income streams. Then you unearth your millionaire success cycle. Everybody has a wealth cycle. Your wealth cycle is different from the other wealth cycle. Yeah, it's not the same cycle everybody follows. Everybody has a wealth cycle. Everybody has a wealth trigger. Okay, there is a trigger and there's a cycle. So in this module, or in this program, you are going to learn how you will unearth your millionaire success cycle and then activate smart feng shui. What is smart feng shui? Smart feng shui is basically feng shui which is correlated with your bazi. Remember, initially I said when you align your bazi with your feng shui and you make the effort in that particular line, it is very easy for you to achieve or to get whatever you want to get. Okay, so that is by activating smart feng shui, and you make intuitive investments. Investments are very important in our lives nowadays. Without investment, you cannot, whether it be real estate, whether it be mutual funds, whether it be the stock exchange, whether it be commodities, you have to invest your money somewhere, right? And how do you know that this investment is going to pay off? You utilize both I Ching and Chi Men. Okay, you utilize both I Ching and Chi Men to know whether this investment is going to pay off or not going to pay off, or what kind of investments are suitable for you. Are you a trader or are you an investor? There's a difference over there. Okay, are you a day trader or are you a long-term investor, or are you a short-term player? Okay, what's your risk appetite? Is it very high? Is it very low? Different kinds of risk appetites. Different people have different kinds of risk appetites. So here you will get to know about your investments. How do you make intuitive investments? So this is the core program. Next, we have a limited bonus. This is limited to 75 PA students only. And the limited bonus is on period 9 health secrets. Okay, period 9 health secrets is how do you activate smart health feng shui. Now, smart health feng shui and smart feng shui are two different things. One is to make money, to go to the millionaire path. The other one is so that you heal faster. I'm not saying you won't fall sick. Okay, you might fall sick. I'm not saying you are going to fall sick, but you might fall sick, but you will heal faster. You will recuperate faster. You will know the rooms that can promote your well-being. Okay, you lead a healthy life. Okay, everybody wants health. That is very common. Everybody wants health. Okay, a person, okay, when somebody has money, they can want a lot of things. Yeah, I want the Ferrari, I want the new Patek Philippe watch, I want a Rolex, I want the Birkin bag, many things you can want. But when you're sick, what do you want? What's the one most important thing that you want? Do you want a Birkin bag that time? No. Do you want a Patek Philippe watch that time? No. Do you want your Ferrari at that point of time? No. You just want to get well. Okay, you look for health. So health is one very important aspect of our life. Yeah, yes, get well soon. We want health. Yeah, we want to get well soon. We want good health, and we want to heal faster. That time we are not bothered about, where the millions are coming, or where am I investing, or whatever. So health is a little different feng shui than the wealth feng shui. So this one we'll be covering smart health feng shui. We'll be looking at healing faster. We'll be looking at what are the kind of issues or health issues you might face in period 9 according to your bazi, yeah? According to your bazi, what are the issues you might face? 1 second. 1 second. This one has shifted. Wait. Okay, it is shifted. Banjit, 1 minute, Hana. 1 second. This is just stuck, yeah? 1 second. Prabha, move here. So here, automatic. Okay, so basically we'll be talking about the health secrets. All right, so and this is limited to 75 students only. All right, now the next one, which is very important, is Millionaire Feng Shui Implementation. That is what. So Millionaire Feng Shui Implementation is a group session which I'll be hosting. It is limited to the next 48 hours, the students who enroll in the next 48 hours, and 50 students only, yeah? It is not easy to do Feng Shui implementation in group session. And this will be held separately. It's going to be a 2 days group session, okay? Then you will be using the Feng Shui template. In the program, I'll be sharing a Feng Shui template. So you'll be using the Feng Shui template on your floor plan to know the exact activation points of your home and office. Okay, so during the group session, you'll be learning that. And when you do that, basically, you know, for the next 20 years, what is the Feng Shui you need to apply? Bandit Kumar Rokia Center Korea. So what is the next 20 years? Which are the exact points in your house that you need to activate so that you get the benefits from period 9? Okay, and the bonus is available for the next 48 hours for only 50 students, only 50, yeah? So this is what my student says. I love the way you teach different techniques of reading, tackling different problem solving, and how you manage to give us all the information we might need using real world examples so we can then apply all the knowledge into any situation we might have. It connects all the dots and now it makes much more sense to me. This is what Olivia said about my Chiman course. There are more reviews given in the webpage if you are interested in knowing what my students say about how I teach and how we teach and how we deliver our courses. Okay, now the tools we'll be using, you'll be getting your cheat sheets, you'll be getting slides. There's going to be, this is a 4-day live online class, yeah, 4-day online class, 2 days extra for the Feng Shui implementation, all right? And then you have 1 year access to the replay. You're also getting a period 9 Feng Shui template. And if you are amongst the first 50 within the next 48 hours to enroll for this program, then you are going to get your Feng Shui implementation session also, the Millionaire Feng Shui implementation session. Okay, now I have been practicing, like I said, I've been practicing Feng Shui since 2001. So I've seen period 7 to period 8, okay, and now I'm going through period 8 to period 9. And within this period of time, I have made many millionaires, some multimillionaires, and some multi-millionaires, okay? Some of my clients are multi-millionaires. My students know about their charts and they've seen the houses also, some of the houses, okay? But how many of you here already are millionaires? How many of you here are already millionaires? Besides me, okay? How many of you here are already millionaires? Just raise, yeah, not in Indian standard, not in Indian standard, yeah? I'm talking in US standard. Okay, how many already millionaires? How to become one? I got 1 million here. No, we're not talking about your hair, yeah? We're talking about money here, money. Wanna be. So those of you who wanna be, okay, those of you who wanna be, I think this is an excellent opportunity for you to learn and apply and implement, okay? Because why I'm saying I have done it. I have already done it for myself. I've done it for my husband. Okay, it doesn't count. I know husband, family and all don't count, yeah, as far as Feng Shui is concerned. Okay, it doesn't count, but I've done it for clients and I've done it successfully, repetitively for many people. And I've seen period 7 to period 8. I have done it in period 8 and I'm repeating the same thing again. All right. So everybody who is here, I don't know, and nobody said yes to being a millionaire. I thought a couple of millionaires will be sitting here. So, okay, even if you're not a millionaire, you can get there. Okay, it doesn't take too much Feng Shui to change and become a millionaire. I showed 2 things. If those 2 things are missing during the presentation, during the program, I showed 2 things. If those 2 things are missing, then I cannot make you a millionaire. I'm telling you right now. But if they are present, then definitely you can become one. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, period 9 can transform wherever you are right now and take you somewhere else. And it is very fast. It is very fast. The energy is very fast. Okay. So limited bonus is period 9 health secrets. The core program is period 9 millionaire secrets. And the limited bonus again is period 9, your millionaire feng shui implementation. All right. Now, period 9 millionaire secrets is for $997. All right. My screen has moved again. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. So this one is for $997. Period 9 health secrets is for $680. Millionaire feng shui implementation is $997. Total value comes to around $2,674. But you get all this, if you take it today, you get all of this for $497. That is 80% plus off. Now the link is given below. It is www.tianhiranacademy.com/period 9 millionaire. All right, Banjit, link to share Korea. Okay, /period 9 millionaire. So the link is given below and you can go to this link, read through the web page. Okay, look, if it looks good, then do take up this program because it's going to help you. All right. And you don't have to pay that $497 in one-time payment also. You have 3 options. One-time payment is for $497. 3 months installment starts at $188. All right. And 2 months installment is for $270 per month. So when is the course going to be held? It's going to be held on 30th, 31st of January and 1st and 2nd of Feb. Like I said, it's 4 days live stream. Feng Shui implementation session, the millionaire implementation session is going to take place on 11th and 12th of February. So because then you learn whatever is there to be learned and then you implement it in your floor plan. All right. And everything is going to happen in January. Yes. Yes, Yan. It is going to be held in January. Okay. Website is blank. No, it should not be. It should not be. Just check. It should not be blank. No. Bharat, is that no blank or yes blank? Okay. So those of you who want to join, just go over to the website. Okay, Indian students looking for the installment payment, you will not get it in Indian currency. Just write to us. Bandit, share the email address, mail@jayashreebose.com. Just write to us and we'll send you the installment plan and we'll send you the Razor Pay link also. Okay, Indian students, you can pay the one-time payment. But if you want to pay in INR for 3 months or 2 months installment, write to us and we'll send you the link or we'll send you the invoice. Okay. I don't know Chimen or what. Do we need to know it? No, you don't. You don't need to know Chimen. You don't need any prior knowledge of Chinese metaphysics for this. Okay. You don't need any prior Chinese metaphysics knowledge for this. You don't need to know Chinese also. The way I teach, if you look into the reviews, you will find, I think she's sitting here today. One of my students, Fita, she's sitting here. The way I teach, even if you are a newbie, okay, you can learn. Is this a bazi, Chimen, Feng Shui course? It is a period 9 millionaire secrets course, Vincent. And it's a mix of Jing, bazi, Chimen, and Feng Shui. It's not just bazi, Feng Shui, and Chimen. It's a mix. That's the reason 4 days. Okay. 4 days live stream class, 4 days. And implementation is 2 days extra. How long is the offer? Which offer, Yan? Which offer? The implementation session is gone in 48 hours. The implementation session is gone in 48 hours or 50 students, whichever I reach first. Okay? Whichever I reach first. But your health seeker, Jayashree, is one of the... Oh, thank you, Melanie. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So, and basically, thank you, Ravi. Thank you. Thank you, Ravi. Del Group Habla. Okay, no Espanol, Monica. Okay, no Espanol. I'm not understanding what you're saying, but okay, what if my surroundings do not have mountain or water? Even if your surroundings don't have mountain or water, we can use XKDG, yeah? We can use XKDG. And for water, there is something else. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's something else for water. I haven't finished. I am still going to share something about bazi. I said if we have time, we'll do bazi. So those of you who are in a hurry to leave, you can. Okay, but those of you who want to stay back and learn a little bit about bazi, I've sent email for Indian payment link. Okay, you can pay if you're doing a full payment. Yeah, are you going to cover XKDG? Yes, period 9 XKDG. I'm not only going to cover XKDG, I'm also going to do XKLF, if you've heard of it. Luifa, 6 laws. Okay. Laura, I don't know, I saw Laura. Elena, thank you. Thank you for, Elena is one of my students. Thank you for translating, yeah, to Spanish. Okay, is there interest added for installment for Indian payment? No, no, interest is reduced. Interest is reduced, or here you can, what you can do, you if you're doing a one-time payment, whoever was writing that, it's just scroll over. So whoever wants to do one-time payment, Indian payment, can do in one-time payment, or if you want installment, just send an email. Okay, just send an email. All right, we are going to be doing Feng Shui Xuan Kong Da Gua, Feng Shui Xuan Kong Lui Fa. We are also going to be applying your Xuan Kong flying stars, all right, because without that you cannot go ahead. And then of course there's going to be a little bit of Sanhe, and then you're going to be looking at the Dagwa activations for period 9 based on your Badza, by the way. Okay, this is going to connect your Badza with your period 9 Feng Shui. It is not going to be just, SKDG just from the heaven, like, okay, this is period 9 Gua, so we just activate this. No, it is related to your Badza. Okay, it's correlated to your Badza. It is correlated to what your Chiman also says. Okay, so it is a correlation between your Badza, between your Chiman, and between your Jing. So that is how the millionaire course is formed. What if the person have too many earths in her Badza? So mountain will be no use, right? Or mountain will be more harm. There is no. Okay, who is that? Sahala. Okay, I'm reading the name Shasha. Okay, Sasha, there is no correlation between mountain and earth elements in the Badza, yeah? I have earth elements in my Badza, 2 of them. I live on a mountain. Okay, so there's no correlation there. It depends where the mountain is. Now that might have a correlation with your Badza. Is there a small discount for TDR academic students? Okay, Elena. All right, till now, no, but let me think about it. Yeah. Okay, small discount. Okay. Let me think about it. Those of you who are already students of Tiandiran Academy, either any of the courses, Feng Shui, your home course, TYL, Ultimate Achievement, Transform Your Life Badza, Ultimate Achievement, and you want a small discount like Elena is asking for, write to me. Let me think about it. Yeah, maybe I'll offer some. Okay. All right, Sanjaya is saying me too. Okay. All right. So those of you who want the discount, just send it across. Yeah, flying stars. How we real 95? How we read 9559? It depends. What do you mean? Okay, this is going to be my first code. Does it require any prior knowledge? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Thank you, Laura. I have no idea. Laura and Monica are talking in their own language. Yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about. Laura is again another student of mine. Yeah, Helena is another student of mine. Okay, so let's do a little bit of period 9 Badza. Okay, how many of you want to do a little bit of period 9 Badza? A little bit. I know we are overshooting the time limit. Please don't complain. Please don't complain. Okay, how many of you want to do a little bit of Badza? Little bit, little bit, little bit. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. So first thing, we are going to look in your Badza chart, the top level stems, yeah? Stems, all the yellow portions, all the yellow portions. Look at the top level stems, all right? Now, if you find yang fire, yin metal, how many of you have found, okay, how many of you have found yang fire, yin metal? How many? Yang fire here. Me. Okay, lot of people. Good, good. You guys are opportunity receivers. Those of you haven't found, don't get depressed. There's something else also, okay? There are other things also. These guys, not yin water, not yin water. We need yin metal, yin fire, yang fire. It can be in any of the stems in your year, month, day, or hour, or it can be in your luck pillar. It might not be in your luck pillar right now, but it can be in your luck pillar, next luck pillar. Okay? So, yang fire, yin metal. This is what we are looking at. If you have these three stems in your bazi chart, doesn't matter luck pillar or the natal chart, that means you can receive period 9 opportunity. You guys can see opportunities far off. Okay, some of you might already be investing in period 9 in stocks which are related to AI, space technology, okay, different kinds of technology, new technology, fintech. You might already be seeing opportunities in period 9. Okay, these are opportunity receivers. You receive opportunities, you see opportunities. Now, again, I might see all the opportunities in the world, but I sit on my ass and I don't do anything. Is it going to get me any results? Okay, is it going to be in any result? Does it have to be in the stems? Yes, Melanie, it has to be in the stems. Okay. Sing in 10 lakh year, Harry, that is very good. Ding in DM, sing in 10 year luck. Very good, very good. Yin metal month, that is also good. All right, it has to be in the stems, Melanie. Melanie, you got something else coming for you. Just hang on. Just hang on, yeah? Okay, so if you have all the opportunities, but you don't give effort, you're not going to get any results. So these guys can see the opportunities, they can tap into the opportunities, and they are opportunity receivers. That means what? That means what? You're feeling very happy right now. Those of you have it, I know you are feeling very happy. That means when you get an opportunity, should you make an effort towards it or not? Should you make an effort towards it or not? Yes? How many agree yes? Yes. We have to work for it. Yes. So that means you are receiving, like I said, the transmitter, okay? Your receiver is being ping-sing. Period 9 energy, period 9 buzzer is sending in the transmitter. Your receiver has received. Now you take effort, it will give you result. And Melanie, like you said, ting in your hour, it means your investments, yeah? You will see opportunities in investments. A lot of investment opportunities. Okay, so you need to take action. When you see these opportunities, you need to take action. All right, now we look at the branches below. Okay, the branches below level. All of you, look at your branches. Looks like a 5G receiver. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, look at your branches. Everybody, look at your branches. All right. Now, in your branches, if you see horse and goat, it can be a luck pillar. It might not be this luck pillar. It might be the next luck pillar also. Okay, it might be the next luck pillar also. But if in the next luck pillar, you can see horse or goat, these are the change agents. The previous one was when you get opportunities, when you receive opportunities. These guys have the ability or the potential to see the opportunity and create opportunities for others. These people, did you understand what I said? These guys, the woo and the way, the horse and the goat. Yes, you have it in your luck pillar. You have it in your month. So you can be a change agent, or basically you can create new opportunities. You can create multiverses out of nothing. Okay, you have the ability to create opportunities for others. Okay, doesn't mean that you're going to lose something. Yeah? If you create opportunities for others, of course, you will also gain in the process, right? So you guys are change agents. Horse and goat. It can be now, it can be in your natal chart. It can be in your luck pillar also. Okay, so these guys are change agents, or they can change the course of the industry. Okay, if you are thinking big, you can change the course of your industry. If you're thinking small, you can change the course of your own business. All right. If you're thinking very large, you can build a huge community in your industry. Okay, basically you're change of agents, and you bring in opportunities for others. You can create opportunities for others. All right. So then that means you got to believe in what ideas and inspirations you are getting. Okay. Now, these guys, the dog, tiger, snake, and goat. I know goat is repeating. Are the people magnet or the people? Okay. My son has horse and he already is on track to that. Yes. Okay, Mala. Any of the 4 pillars. Okay, go in day. Do you also offer courses like bazi, SKDG, and Chiman Dunjia from where to find the details for Indian students? Yes, I offer many courses. Yeah, I do offer many courses, but mine are close-ended courses, Pradeep. First, let me finish this. We'll talk later. All right. Rihanna is already answering to you. So dog, tiger, snake, and goat, these are people magnet. Or you can utilize your connections. You know, right people, right time. I keep on saying right people, right time. These are the people. These are the people who will meet the right people at the right time. Okay? Right people at the right time. These are the people who will meet the right people at the right time. You are the people magnet. Okay? You can host events and there will be loads of people. One after the other, people will come to you. You have the ability to connect with others. You have the ability to leverage on people. Yeah? With human resources, leverage human resources. You have the ability to do that. Say in our people, how people magnet. Say in our people, how people magnet. You have the ability to do that. Yeah. Our pillar is what? Think. How can you be the people magnet? Where? Is it family based? Is it family based? Yeah. Or is it large scale? See, large, small, everything depends on the pillars. First, you find whether you have it or not. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So how do you get the people? You said investments. How do you get the people? And which people? Okay, so which people, how do you get the people? Those all is deeper study. Right now, you first check if you have these. If you have any of these, you are a people magnet. Okay, you have the ability to invest in people and you have the ability to see the potential in people. You have the ability to leverage HR or human resources. Okay, all right. Panjit Kumaro, here's in Mid Korea. All right, so you have the ability to leverage them. So how many of you have the tiger or the horse? Okay, tiger, horse, goat, snake, dog. How many of you have? Dog, owl. Okay, dog, owl, me. Okay. Okay, somebody wrote attack them first, figure out later. Horse and tiger, yes. Okay. Being woo, tiger, yes. Now, those of you, since you guys already seem to be knowing your pillars, those of you who have it in the year pillar, okay, it is mass. Okay, it is mass. Your attraction is at a mass level. You need to be out there. You cannot be sitting in a house and not doing anything. You got to network, you got to step out, you got to do online events, you got to do online meets, you got to talk to people. You just got to step out. Okay? You just got to step out. Doesn't matter. Somebody I think wrote DE or something. Doesn't matter DE or not. DE and all is litter. Okay? DE and all is litter. You got to step out. That's the first thing. Okay? So it is like how different are the markets? The pillars will define who is your market. Where do you need to go? All right? If it is in your year or month pillar, you need to step out because that's your external world. If it is in your day and hour, okay, that is your internal world. Who do you influence then? You influence your family. Who do you influence? Your family members, your close-knit circle. Your close-knit circle. All right? Your family members, those are the people you can influence. Those are the people you can talk to. Okay? Month and year. It's outside. It's outside. It's totally marketing, sales. Like you got to be out there. You got to be out there. It's an external pillar. You guys do understand external and internal, right? Yes? Jan, you understand external and internal? Yes. Okay. So since you understand external and internal, if it is in the external, you got to step out. Yeah? You got to be seen. Basically, you got to be seen. Otherwise, there's no other way out. Okay? If it is external, you got to be seen. Whether it be thing, if it's in your luck pillar also, you got to be seen. Only hour and day is internal. Rest is all external. Okay, rest is all external. Some of you might have the combination of yin fire goat or yin metal goat. Okay, some of you might have that combination. Now, if you have that combination, excellent. Not only can you see the opportunities, but you are also good at recognizing the opportunities and taking the advantage of the opportunities. Okay, you receive the opportunity, number one. Number two, you are a change agent, especially if you have the goat. All right. And at the same time, you are able to connect with people. Those are your abilities. What about all 5 pillars are superstars? Means the natal and the LP. That is great. But what are you doing about it is the question. I might be having a super duper, a beautiful baza chart. I don't do shit about it. I don't work on it. Then question is, Andrea, I guess your name is pronounced Andrea. Question is, what are you doing about it? If you have all 5 superstars, what are you doing about it? How are you putting it into play? All right. So you have to understand effort matters. Yeah, effort matters. Without effort, nothing can happen. No magic can happen. Okay. No flow can happen. No harmony can happen. You have to give an effort. All right. So Andrea, if you give an effort, I'm sure you'll get very fast results. But effort in the right direction also, because then when you go deeper, it represents particular stars. It represents the 10 gods, the pillars are concerned. So you'll have to look into all that and then give the effort in the right direction. Okay. But generally, heaven realm, yours is sorted. You are blessed already. If internal, is that limited to relatives only? No, your internal world. Who do you allow in your internal circle? Not everybody is allowed in your internal circle, right? Not everybody is allowed in your internal circle, right? Yes. Who do you allow in your internal world? Those people, not relatives. Yeah. I might have 10,000 relatives, but I don't allow anybody into my internal world. I have 10,000 friends who are in my internal world. Want to buy the program, but I have no fire in Baz. Doesn't mean you. I don't know. Your name comes as Venus, so Venus doesn't mean you have to have fire to get to buy the program. Yeah. There are many other stars. I'm just showing you some examples. All right, just because you don't have fire doesn't mean you cannot buy the program. Anybody can buy the program and learn. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. But I have no fire in Baza. Want to buy the program, but I have no fire in Baza, internal or external. Okay, so okay, there are other stars also. Okay, there are other stars also. There are other stars also which are involved. Not just these. These I'm just showing a little bit of Baza. And I know I've overstepped my time. Okay, I receive complaints after the webinar is over. You overstepped the time by 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Okay, all right. So, again, repeating, those of you who are interested, do go down to the webpage, read over it. If you have any questions, okay, one second. I have snake in our goat in day and 10-year luck pillar. Does it mean I can influence both mass and family? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It also depends on what they represent in 10 gods, yeah? What they represent in 10 gods. All right. And what course of action you should be taking. But yes, you can. You can, yeah. Okay. So just repeating once more, Millionaire, period 9, Millionaire Secrets. It's a mixed approach. It's a multi-pronged approach using Chiman, Bazi, Jing, and Feng Shui. We correlate the Bazi of your chart with the Feng Shui of your house. Okay, it's not just XKDG applied separately or Bazi applied separately. It's in conjunction or aligned together. And that's the reason it's given as Millionaire Feng Shui. It's not given as Millionaire Feng Shui or Millionaire Bazi. It's given as Millionaire Secrets because it's a combination of different systems for period 9. Okay, for period 9. Now, in this, you will learn how to discover your millionaire path, activate smart Feng Shui, know different income streams, okay, make intuitive investments, and learn about your millionaire success cycle. Like I said, Yours is different from the other person sitting right next to you. In the Zoom screen, you can see a person sitting right, left, and bottom and top, right? All of them have a different chart. All of them have different wealth cycles. All of them have different wealth triggers. Okay, all of them have different wealth potential, but the potential exists. Yet nobody is born without potential. Everybody is born with potential. How you tap into it, how you make the money, how you get into your first million is all up to you. Okay, it's all up to you which side you give the effort. All right. So now, period 9 millionaire secrets, like I said, is for 997. I can easily sell it for 997. The amount of stuff I'll be teaching, yeah. Okay, and then period 9 health secrets for 680. Millionaire Feng Shui implementation is 997. Total value comes down to 2,674. But today, right now, you can get it for 497. Do remember, period 9 health secrets is limited to 75 students only. And Millionaire Feng Shui implementation session is there for the next 48 hours and limited to 50, whichever comes first. Yeah. If I reach 50 students prior to 48 hours, this is gone off the table. All right. And we will be hosting the class. We'll be having 4-day live stream online class for period 9 Millionaire Secrets. And the implementation will be 2 days group session. And it's going to be on during the weekend on 11th and 12th of February. I picked the weekend so that it's easier for you. You can sacrifice one weekend for Feng Shui implementation. And you can easier for you, all the people who are doing jobs or, they have to go 9 to 5 somewhere during the weekdays. So the weekend is the best time for you to apply your Feng Shui. So that's the reason we'll be having the Feng Shui implementation session after the main program, because then you apply what you have already learned. Okay, you apply what you have already learned, and we do it during the weekend. That way, it is easy. You don't have to take day off from work. Okay, we are trying to make you millions, not lose you millions. All right. So total value 2674, and you get it for 497. And you don't have to pay 497 in one time. You can go for 3 months installments, 188 per month, or you can go for 2-month installment, 270 per month. Okay. So period 9 millionaire secrets 4 days and millionaire Feng Shui 2 days. Then period 9 health secrets, how many days and when? Period 9 health secrets will be 1 day. Okay, it's going to be 1 day, because first you learn millionaire, then you learn implementation, then I'll teach you health secrets also. Okay, in between somewhere we'll do that. All right. Okay. Any other? You are the best. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the link is given below, www.tndrunacademy.com/period 9 millionaire. Manjit, link to share Korea. Okay, Indian students, those of you who are looking for installment payment, do write to us. All right. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, Manjit has shared the link again. Email to share Korea. Indian students, write to us. Okay. Write to us. Thank you, Colette. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. All right. And Manjit has shared the email. Indian students can write to us for the installment plan, or if you want, you can make one-time payment also. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, Paresh. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Where can I get the info of your other courses? Other courses right now, we have just finished our Chiman. I don't know who was that. It just went off. Okay. Padma, we have just finished our Chiman. We will be launching new courses. Our courses are closed-ended mostly. But just write to us so that I can send you. We have short-term training programs, so you might be interested in that. Okay. All right, Ravi. Thank you. Right. Drop us an email if you're looking for installment plans. Indian students, yeah, rest of you can go to the thing. Thank you, Manita. Thank you. See you again during our next event. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Yeah. And spending your precious time. Do remember, whatever you've learned, to apply it. Okay. Effort. Remember, give effort. Give effort. Thank you for the presentation. Thank you. Thank you for being here. See you in Align. Do come by for Align. Align 2024. We'll be hosting Align 2024. We'll be hosting Align 2024 very soon, November 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. Do join in for Align. Yeah, do join in for Align. It is Align 2024. Yep, Fran. I think there was another one, property investment. Not the shortest, yeah, still 2.5 hours. Hey, not 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, kind of 2 hours. Align, not alive. Nima, it is Align, ALIGN 2024. Align 2024. Okay, thank you. Will I get updates on Align 2024 Telegram group? No, you will get period 9 updates in period 9 group. Align 2024 is Align 2024 group. You will get updates about Align 2024 in Align 2024 group. Yeah. Thank you, Jill. Jill, you are the same Jill we studied together with my Grandmaster Raymond. No, Jill? Way back in 2001, 2000, I don't remember, yeah? Is that the same Jill? Joey, oh, okay, Joey. Oh, we studied with you 2002 or 1. I forgot. Nice to see you, Jill. Are you still practicing? Yes, we sat next to each other. Are you still practicing, Jill? Is it possible to get recording? Want to share with my sister? Yes, Ravi, we will be sharing the recording link very soon. Oh, that's nice to know, Jill. That's very nice to know. We must meet up. Just send me an email. Just say hi, and we must chat. Yeah. And that's one of my classmates from 2001, Joey's batch with Joey, Jill Landa. Yes. And she's still practicing. Good to know that. Good to know that. Yeah.
Hi, Jill.
Ravi, just send us an email and we'll share the replay with the replay link. Yes. Somebody was asking something. Yes. Okay. All right. So thank you. And well, good night, everybody. Anybody has any more questions? Please, your email. Banjit, share Korea email too. Thank you, Lilia. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Banjit. Email to share Korea. Anybody has any other questions?
I do.
Dagmar, Banjit is sharing the email. There, he shared the email. Thank you, Fita. Thank you, Fabio. Good night, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye. See you all. Everyone, thank you, Jill.
everyone.
Jill,
Thank
we
you.
must catch up.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, Fran.
When you
Fran is
said
another
about
one
the
of my
gua,
students. Yes.
when you said about the gua, like if you have it in your chart, so you should sit in it, like I'm the goat, so I'm Southwest 1, right? Like what are the other things because I'm trying to move back in my office and that's the Southwest. Like what are the things you look for in order? Like is that the first thing you look for, or
See,
you know?
Southwest is your year of birth, right? Now, what are the flying stars in the area?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. I'm so
Yeah, so you
confused
have
because
to
I've been.
check the flying stars. You've already done the
Southwest
full course with us.
Southwest is the one this year, but you cannot use the monkey, you know.
Yeah, Southwest 1 is fine. Southwest 3 don't use, yeah? Thank you
Yeah,
so much. Yes,
Southwest
thank
3
you,
do not
everybody.
use.
Thank you. Good night. Yes, we will be sending out the recording link.
But what is your
It will be
number, Fran?
in the Telegram
Is your
group, and at the same time
6,
we'll
that's
send
the
out an
west.
email.
Yeah, you cannot
right?
use the
It's
west right
northwest.
now. Yeah.
6 is northwest, right?
No, 6 yeah, 6 is northwest. You cannot use
No,
the
6 is in
northwest
the
right
west
now
this
because
year.
it is the 5.
6 is in
So
the west,
Southwest
northwest is the 5.
is better, yeah, because but just don't use monkey.
But the goat is Southwest, right? Southwest 1.
Yeah, goat is
Yes.
Southwest. Yes.
So can I just, or I have to check 15 other things to make sure?
No, you
can just use the Southwest.
goat. Southwest
Doesn't matter.
1. Yeah.
Because that is yang energy for you. Yeah.
And
That's
that,
the angle
and that's,
for you.
is that facing it also? You want to face that direction?
You can either face it or you can back to your southwest.
And when you were talking about the northwest, we never got back to talking about the stove in the northwest, but I told you before, I have the fireplace.
No, I have no clue what you're
Northwest, northwest. That's fire at Heaven's Gate. You know,
Right,
northwest.
but that's the gating,
I have no
Heaven's
that-
clue
Gate.
what you're saying. Yes, just a
That's the-
second, Rihanna. Just a second, Fran. Terry, I
Go
have
ahead.
no clue what you're saying. Terry is sending me a personal message, I think, in Spanish. I have no clue what you're saying. Please, Elena, can you just ask Terry what she's saying? Thank you. Elena, Laura, I don't know, Reina can also help out, yeah? Okay, yes, Fran, go ahead. You can just use the southwest one. You can just use the
Right.
southwest one, Fran.
that's the one thing, but then we were talking about the fire in the northwest, and that's where the fireplace is. That's what I use for heat. So I haven't used it the last 2 years, but that's
Well, it's
really,
not in northwest too. Your fireplace, I don't think is in the northwest too. We did
so
your
if it's
house,
not,
remember?
okay,
It's not
Yeah,
in the
I don't-
northwest too. I don't think so. It's in the northwest too.
but if it is in the northwest too, how,
It is
like, I
not.
have to use it. It's not?
Yeah, it is not. It is not in the northwest too. I don't think so. I don't think so.
But if it was, would I be able to use it?
Yes, yes. We'll look into it because see, fire generally is not so great in the northwest too because fire is fire and metal, it melts the metal. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Melanie,
Mhm.
just write to me. All right. Yes, Terry, Manjit, share the link. Manjit, share the link with Terry. Okay, please share the link with Terry. Yes, Andrea, I understand. I'm sharing the link with Terry. Okay. All right, just write an email, Melanie. Thank you, Andrea, for translating. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you, Andrea.
So, Fran, it doesn't matter if the Northwest, see, generally Northwest 1 and 3, we are not concerned if there's fire. Northwest 2 is the worst if you have fire. Okay, but I don't think, as far as I remember, I don't think your house Northwest 2 is the fire.
So
As far
if
as I
that was
remember.
the case, what's the best case scenario to use it in northwest too? Like if you light it a
You
couple
cannot
hours a
use it
day,
then. If you're following
Yeah.
that, then you cannot use it.
Mhm.
but if I use it for heat, how could I not use it?
Firstly, get sure whether it's Northwest 2 or not. I'm sure it's
Make
not,
sure.
as far as I remember.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
As far as I
just get a portable heater, friend.
Yeah, no. They already filled
Okay.
the gas tank without telling me, so I don't have a choice.
Okay.
Yeah, you cannot use.
Can you send
cannot
any
use
other
your
payment
heater
mode?
in
Yes,
the
Sindhuja,
northwest.
having problem with my PayPal account. Well, you can use the Razor Pay. You are making Indian student. Okay, no. You have Indian student. If you're making one-time payment, you can use the Razor Pay link. It is in the payment link itself. If you're making one-time payment. Terry, can you send us an email at mail@jayashreebose.com? Okay, or I'll have to retrieve the email, which will happen only later on. Open your website. I sent you an email. Okay, Sindhuja, if you are making one-time payment, then you can use the Razor Pay link. If not, just send us an email. If you're planning to do installment payment, then send us an email and I'll send you the Razor Pay link. All right? Yes, Sindhuja? Okay? One-time payment. Email, please. Banjit, mail to Didia. Mail@jayashreebose.com. mail@jayashreebose.com. There, it's there in the chat. It's already there. You can click on the payment link. You will see two things, Razor Pay and PayPal. You click on Razor Pay, it accepts Indian credit cards, debit cards, all right? It accepts all of them. Or you wait, I'll send you the link again. Okay, right after the event is over, I'll send you the link again. So anyone else got any other questions? Anyone else got any other questions? If it's possible to pay one person and having the class many persons, huh? Okay, basically one person pays for multiple people. Is that what you're saying? Rachel? Is that what Terry is saying? One person pays for, okay, yes, possible. If she's asking, how many people, Terry? How many people? How many people want to join the class? Terry, how about you write us an email? Write us an email about how many people want to join the class. Okay, and I'll send you the link for the payment. It's possible. Okay, thank you, Laura. Thank you, and see you in class.
Bye, Laura.
Me to share the dollar with others. Okay, you have to write to us. I'm not getting what you're saying. Okay, so, all right. Thank you. All right. If an attached garage is considered part of the house, then what about a screened back porch? Attached garage depends. If you share the same, this is a question which a lot of my Feng Shui students have. The foundation has to be the same. The class for the link for the class, Manjeet, share the link for the class. So basically, if your garage shares the same amount, the same foundation as your house, then it is part of the house. Otherwise, it's not part of the house, yeah? Okay, and a screen back porch, no. Screen back porch, no. It has to be covered back porch and share the same foundation. Manjeet, class link.
I have another question.
Manjeet, class link, please. Yes, Bella, you understood? Okay, welcome. Manjeet, class link, please. And there. Maurice, that's the link. No, app or no, class or link to dia hai. Bazi calculator app to kyo disa? App or dia, tomar for a period 9 millionaire secrets or link to dia. Manjeet. Who is saying? Not the Bazi. Maurice, that's the link. Period 9 millionaire, yeah? chandirunacademy.com. It's also on your screen. It's also on the screen. Period 9 millionaire, yeah? Okay. Okay. Anybody got any more questions?
Yes, I do.
Okay. No more questions.
No, I do.
Fran has question.
Who has?
Fran.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Fran. You can post it in the Feng Shui group, Fran.
All right, it's just a quick question. Juanita and I were talking yesterday. If you're doing a water activation and it's getting slimy, like, is it okay to, because you're not supposed to dump the water out?
Change it. You have to change it.
You have to change it.
I thought you're not supposed to pick it up, change it.
No, you have to change it. You have to change it to clean water.
If it is slimy, you have to change it. You cannot keep that slimy water over there.
Yeah.
Well, it's just slimy around the end. Like, you can wipe it off because it's on the bucket itself. You have to take
as long as the water is clean, then it's fine.
Fran, change it. You do not keep dirty water.
So you can just pick it up anytime and change it? I thought.
Typing out. Slimy water is equal to slimy results. Candace, of course, help me with the problem I have with Rob Wealth in Buzzer. That's all the money I made was stolen from me again and again, or I was stolen. Always happening again, and I need to find a solution. Petra, Rob Wealth is supposed to be an excellent star, yeah? Rob Wealth is supposed to be an excellent star. I am going to Rob Wealth. Yeah? I think Rihanna is also going through Rob Wealth, if I'm not mistaken. Rob Wealth is supposed to be an excellent star.
She should have enrolled in the basic class.
She
should have enrolled in the basic.
But it's unfavorable for me. Okay. Petra, you got to get out of that unfavorable and favorable thinking. Okay, you got to get into how do I use this thinking? Okay, you got to get into how do I use this thinking? Not unfavorable, favorable. Because as soon as you put the word unfavorable over there, you are going to be thinking, oh, this is not good for me. Yeah, Rob Wealth, if you look at it, Rob Wealth is not good for me, but I'm still making money. Okay. All right. But if you think unfavorable and favorable, you'll be stuck in Bajra. It is important for certain aspects of Bajra, but as far as wealth is concerned, everything is favorable and everything can be unfavorable. Okay, so you have to start thinking in a different way. And yes, see, if you want, you can take up the course, because it's going to help you at least harness the chi of period 9. Okay, so harness the chi of period 9. And yes, like Andrea is saying, in fact, there are a couple of students of mine who are very heavy in Robel, but they're making a lot of, they are making the money. You got to learn, Petra, how to play your bazi. The stars don't rule us. We rule the stars, Petra. Okay? The stars exist because of us. Therefore, we have the power to rule the stars, not the opposite way around. All right? Okay? So if you know, you can play the game. And yes, it's going to help you with harnessing the period 9 energy. All right? And maybe you learn how to play with your rock wealth. Okay? Okay. So everybody, Fran, remove slimy water. Don't give slimy water. Not good. Okay?
You
I
have
didn't
to
think
at
you could
least,
pick it. I didn't think you could just pick it up and empty it out. I thought you
Thank
had a,
Petra. Yes. So
so
that's
you
it
could,
for tonight. Everybody, anybody who's interested in the course, please write to us, okay? Or the link is already there in the screen.
you have to clean it, Fran, at least once every 2 weeks. You have
so
to
you can
change
just
the
empty the
water.
whole thing out? I
All right.
thought that was like reactivating it.
No,
like-
actually,
No,
what
it is not
you should
reactivating
do.
it.
What?
No, you're not reactivating it.
So I can just pick up the whole thing and dump it out.
Yeah, and then make another one. You know, put another water inside.
Oh,
Because you already
okay.
initiated it. You know, activation is just initiation.
So then you can just keep emptying it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then put
I didn't
again
think I
the
could
put
touch it.
again the. But it's better if you do it on another, you know, another good date.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, any more questions? Anybody? In this case, is not a new activation. No, it is not. Javiera has already written it. It's not a new activation. Okay. If you have on the south side a highway, what do you mean by that, Claudia? You cannot cure the highway. You cannot cure the highway. Yeah, you have to get out of that curing mindset. Yeah, you have to get out of the curing mindset. You cannot cure the highway. Yeah, one way is there. You can just, bomb it out. Put some dynamite sticks and bomb it out. But that's not going to work. Yeah. Okay. That was just a bad joke. Yeah. All right. So you cannot cure a highway. If your south has a highway, that means it's very active. It's not passive. Still works. I have a big wall, or can I open the side to the highway? You can open the wall to the side to the highway, but it depends again, because you have to check your flying stars. You have to check your flying stars. What is there? Because it's a very active area. You have to check what is there, Claudia. All right. You have to check the stars before you open up the wall. But still, you will receive period 9 energy if you open up the wall, if it's a balcony also. Okay. Anyone else? Any more questions? Okay. Okay, welcome, Claudia. So I see there are no more questions. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for being here. Good night, everybody. And see you soon in Align 2024. Okay, thank you and good night.
Good night, everyone. See you in class.
Thank you, Petra, for being with us.